This is chapter number 2, Web Services. This is class 9, Computer Science, CBSE we are taking. So question and answer we are taking here. These are questions on web services, a different type of questions we are going to take, true, false, fill in the blanks, and MCQ. In web services, the communication takes place between. Web services means what? On internet, that is, you have data. On that we have www providing various services. Previously, when you have to send money, you have to go to the bank. You have to physically go to the bank. And it will take a lot of time because there will be queue. But today, you have mobile, computer, laptop, all the electronic device you have. You can send money from your electronic device to another electronic device. That means communication in web services. In web, that is World Wide Web, there are certain services which are being given. Not only banking, I am talking about each and every e-shopping you can do, e-learning you can do. There is no end to the services which we have. But the communication is between two electronic devices. Let me give an example. If you go to a hotel, whenever you sit on the table, there will be a waiter who is going to attend you. Now he is going to give you services. That is, he'll provide you food, he'll provide you the bill, etc. So he is providing you services. Like this, the web and the internet, it's also providing you services. But this is going between two devices which are, first of all, data enabled, and then communication is between them. So the answer is two electronic devices. Nowadays, an email can be sent via. So email is basically electronic mail. So on data, when you have data, that is on internet, a very big term it is. So whenever you have a data, that means you can use the World Wide Web services. And email can be sent. First, let me tell you, if you go back 1995 and before that, you can't imagine that whatever is going on your PC, that is, on that time there were no Google Chrome, Internet Explorer only. So you would open through some website on PC. Now this data cannot be thought that it will come on mobile. But now, today, in any device, you have data. You can use internet. You can send the email. So email is basically the letter which you send from one machine, one computing device to another. So it can be through PC, tablet, smartphone. So all of the above. It's electronic mail, as I said. Previously we used to send the postcard, the inland letter, Antardeshiya Patra. And that would take a lot of time. But now, all of the above, PC, tablet, smartphone, you can send email like this. An email address consists of 4 parts. So these all are the correct answer here. First of all, let me give you an example. Like you have Arvind at the rate of, say, gmail.com. And let me take another domain, say some other mail server, Gmail. Let us take Yahoo also. So you have yahoo.co.in, just say like this. Mahima, let's take some other name. Okay. Now here, the first name is very peculiar, is unique to this Gmail domain. Unique username. That means you cannot have Arvind, this username, multiple username Arvind in Gmail. You will have unique Arvind. Similarly, Yahoo, you can have Mahima. But in Yahoo Gmail server, you can have Arvind. You can have Arvind if it is available. Okay. So this is the username. Along with this @ this is one of the character. And these all parts, if you write a program to read or write email or chat, then you need to check all of these. Gmail, as I said, this is a mail server. Gmail, Google has Gmail, Yahoo has Yahoo. And .com, .co.in, all these are the top level domain. That is, com is for commercial, co.it, corporation, company.in, that is the for India. So these are different parts. The following is not the name of e-shopping portal. So not the name of e-shopping portal. So if you open, you say desktop or your mobile, open an app, say Amazon, and then what you do. I'm taking Amazon name because Jeff Bezos is world's richest man, and it's all courtesy to this e-shopping. And if you talk about Ambani of India, he is 4th or 5th place. eBay also, initially it was all eBay, and all e-shopping was done through eBay. Then Naptol is Indian version. But Twitter is not an e-shopping portal. It's a micro-blogging website or platform. So if you are on Instagram, it was created mainly for the youngsters to share the pictures, videos, and people, get socialized. But now on Instagram, you can do shopping also. You can do business also. So it was not being made like this, but it is now. But Twitter, I don't think right now also you can do some shopping or you buying and selling stuff you cannot do. Twitter, you have 140 characters, just people follow. The benefits of e-learning is, now this e-learning is having now a very, very big meaning. If you remember, COVID times started early 2020, and then everything stopped everywhere, all over the world. So now neither teacher nor student, they can't go to their school, they can't be taught, but it never happened because people were learning, school were going on. So I'm just saying Byju's and Unacademies and all those were providing e-learning, but now this e-learning is the new normal. This is the new normal. Previously, it was not. So things have changed. So e-learning, the benefit of e-learning is immense now, which you see now. So in COVID times also, or in the difficult times also, or the time which you are not having this 9 to 5, then also you can study, you can be taught, you can teach. So classwork can be scheduled around work and family. This is possible. That is at this time or at that time, at your will, at teacher's will, at student's will. So in school you have to go, everyone has to go. That is either some school bus or the kids will go by themselves. So the time travel and the travel cost, this will be reduced. This reduces. If someone is in Delhi and he has gone back to his hometown, say Chennai, but still because of e-learning he is connected. Zoom or Microsoft Teams, there are so many platforms. So they are just, school is going on. So there are a number of benefits here. Can be accessed anywhere. Let me give you some more benefits of this e-learning. There are a number of benefits. First, it is scalable. That is, you can give idea training to multiple people at the same time. Capacity and consistency, because now the data services are good and learners, everyone gets same training. High learning retention, that is, you have providing the knowledge. Along with this, there are certain things which can be added up. Time and money saving, as I said, you don't have to go anywhere, you don't have all the carbon footprints can be reduced. Then activity and this ROI measurements. That is, for example, if you have some test, you can just give the test and you will get the result in no time. As I said, carbon footprint. Everything has fayda and nuksan, benefits and these lose points. So the paper-based teaching now is properly eliminated. You don't need paper and pen, etc. Then flexibility is there, means anytime, anywhere you can learn. You are in Canada or India, you can some other time, Canada morning is Indian evening time. So you can just learn at any time. You can just fix the time and send the time on the WhatsApp or any other, and you can just start the meeting and this e-learning can be done. Fill in the blanks we are doing now. Now the first question here, the answer, there are 10 questions basically. And these are the options in which you have to choose. These are the options, 10 options there. We'll see one by one. Web services mean the services provided by whom? It's by World Wide Web, through internet, through data. So World Wide Web services means all the services, different type of services provided by. So to make your life easy, to make your time managed, all the services are there. Dash is simply the shortened form of electronic mail. So this is take E from electronic and mail is mail. So email. That is, you can now send the letters just by one click for a letter. The speed of email is much higher than the speed of the emergent postal or the courier service. So even if you have some emergency or courier service, if say in COVID times, the letter would go to the local post office, then people would not take it because it may be contaminated. Then it will go to another different hops, multiple hops, and finally 1 month plus it will take to get these letters delivered. And through this email, you are on your desktop, type your email, just send button along with some attachments. Everything can be attached, photos and pictures and documents. Today we have WhatsApp, we have Line, we have Hike. There's so many services here. Now you can connect through email or through formal messages, informal messages. So it's higher. The answer is higher. So first was World Wide Web, second was email, third was higher, and the fourth is a dash is a set of rules that are needed for communication. Now, if you want, I'll give you an example. You talk to your teacher, you give all the respect. Teacher, sir, you use. But when you are meeting with a friend, you'll say, "Hey, buddy, how are you?" You will talk informally. So protocol is there. When you go to a marriage, you will not wear half pant and you will wear proper dress. So there is a protocol. So in communication also, in web, etc., there is proper protocol that every machine should understand, every node should understand, the incoming and outgoing connection should understand. So there are certain rules, regulations that are being framed and that are being followed. And these regulations on the communication systems, on the internet, on the web, they're called as protocol. This is a protocol. And everything has a protocol. For example, TCP. Internet is all on TCP, Transmission Control Protocol. Then you know what is the header of this TCP packet, how it is going to check for the errors, etc. So this is how things are done. Okay. Dash enables actual sending and receiving of messages. So SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. The name is simple, mail is mail. You're sending mail, messages. And transfer is you're transferring from one machine to another and getting it back. And protocol, as I said, there are certain rules and regulations that are being followed, that are being committed in a particular communication. It may be internet, it can be some network communication. So these are the numbers. Okay. Numbers I'm writing. I'll just tell you why I'm writing these numbers. It will just come because of this 7th question. The symbol at the rate, this is called at the rate, is pronounced as at the rate, and this remains same in every email addresses. So at the rate, 6 is the at the rate. Okay, I'll come back to this question. The participant can view each other over their monitors as well as hear the voice data over speakers of their laptop or desktop computers. I'm going to come to this back. Okay, I'll tell you what is the scenario. 8th, dash are the list of emails, users that can share information among each other. So you have an email list here, E1, E2, E3, number of email lists is there. Now when you want to send, you can send it to multiple participants. The list of email, we call it as e-groups. E-groups, like we have WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups. E-learning is a method of providing dash and or delivering information to students of university. E-learning is what? Different parties where one will be the guidance person or a teacher or a tutor. He is going to guide you. He's going to teach you. He's going to give you information. Even if you are, say, if a PhD student, you want some help with your thesis or something, you can just talk to your mentor or your guide. And this is how you get the guidance. So the answer is guidance here. Guidance here. Dash conferencing is a conference between 2 or more people sitting at various locations around the world. So previously what would happen? People would just People will take the passport, they will book the ticket, they'll go from, taking visit long hours, going to some other place for a meeting, coming back. So these all require a lot of time, effort, money, and of course, carbon footprint. But now you are here. Somebody is at USA, somebody is Canada, somebody is at Nairobi or Tanzania. Everyone can sit and they can talk. They can do the conferencing or meeting same way as the previous times used to have. This is called, especially in MNCs, IT companies, this is very good. And now e-learning. So video is the answer. So all we have done, but the 7th question, I don't know why this question is here. And what is the answer? Because only one option is there, which is just to be fit. But where it is, if anybody knows, just let me know. True and false. Computers communicate with each other with the help of technology and programming standards used on the internet. This is correct. Computers, they are not only the machine, they have network cards, networking also. So anything computer or any electronic device, laptop, PCs, when these two machines, two computing devices are talking, they are using the technology, as I said, for example, TCP/IP protocol for internet, and they have programming standards also. That is, you are writing in Python, HTML, or web, or any JavaScript, etc. An email is preferred for personal or business communication compared to letters sent by post. So as I said, email, I'll just give you an example that if you are liking someone, previously you would send some postcards, some greeting cards, some inland letters, and these letters will go in days and months and come back. The reply will come back again in months. So this is kind of a communication which will take a long time. But now you can just send a smiley, a message, whatever you want to do. This is personal talk. But in business communication also, the email can be used. So email is both for personal business communication. You can send the content along with this different attachment. So it's better than the post. Post is not died down, it's still there. But still, most of the work is done by email or on the internet or through some messaging services. Different protocols are needed so that different computers using different types of software can send or receive the information. And this is absolutely true. So as I said, as I just mentioned, SMTP. This is a protocol. Now, when you're dealing with network, there are different type of protocol for each and everything. As I said, TCP is the protocol. Then you can have some other protocol, say SNMP, ICMP, HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Whenever you write some URL, HTTP will be prefixed to it. So there are different layers in your TCP/IP protocol stack, and these layers have all the protocols at different layers. We don't go to the detail. Just let you know that this is true. The body of the email message may consist of words, number, attachments, special characters, or anything you want to insert in the letter. This is true. As I said, the email is not just about writing content. You are also writing everything like words, numbers, and these special characters. And then you can attach for supporting. You can attach, that is document, image, PDFs, multiple things you can attach. So it's a kind of full-fledged document, multiple pages you can say that you are sending. The domain name is the name of mail server whose representation appears in the client computer when she opens her inbox. This is absolutely true. Domain name is the name of the mail server, that is a@gmail.com. So Gmail is the mail server. It is serving you for your email, getting it, sending the content, understanding the content, sending your attachment, etc. The address in CC field is not visible to the recipient to to and BCC field. First of all, let me tell you that when you'll write an email address. For example, if you are here, you want to send this email. You will write his email. Now you want to send the email to two people, so you will add in CC his name. So this email will be sent to both of them and they can see each other, their names. Now you want to send email to some other person and now you don't want the other person should know each other. So that is blind carbon copy. CC is carbon copy, BCC is blind carbon copy. In CC everyone will see to whom this email has been sent, to whom other. But BCC no one can see to whom else this email has been sent. So blind carbon copy. In an e-shopping there are a number of middlemen. This is false. See, middlemen means no one is involved. If you see, especially in the big countries like India and China, etc., what would you do? You know, you grow, for example, a farmer, he'll grow some wheat or some paddy, and now someone else will take this to the market. The market will have some price. It will be sold. It will go to your different manufacturing. So there will be middlemen involved until it comes to your dinner table. But when it comes to e-shopping, you just buy something and some delivery man will come and he'll deliver it to you. It is difficult to judge a person through the video or a virtual interview. It's quite true, because see, if you going to a doctor and you want to just go online, he will not be able to diagnose you properly. If you want to go for an interview and say interviewer, he will understand that what kind of personality you are, how do you react to the questions, what are your eyes doing, what are your hands doing. So your responses will give him a good idea that what kind of person you are. So that is the answer. Now let's do the match the following. Okay, video conferencing. It's a conferencing through video, audio visual conferencing, that is meeting. So the answer is, each of the end users has a camera as well as microphone to capture the data, video data, and the voice data in real time, and this is transmitted over internet. So video conferencing is having a virtual meeting. Then e-shopping, this is the first one. Online shopping is the purchase of computer products, etc. Coming to others, so A matches with 2, B matches with 1. Email matches with a message. Normally each recipient account within seconds. E-reservation means third. Previously, it would be a big line where you go and book the ticket. Sometimes you go and get it even. But now it's reservation on your mobile screen. You can just book the tickets. It's e-reservation without ever having to go to the booking office. Then e-learning. E-learning is self-paced learning modules, allow students to work at their own speed. So e-learning is this. Okay. So e-shopping, as I said, it will match to the first one. Open the Amazon.com and just search, buy and pay and just get it in 2-3 days. So these are now the descriptive questions, and this we are going to take in the next discussion. Okay. Till then, thank you so much and take care of yourself.